Hi everyone, welcome back to TS Talks. Hope you're doing good, keeping safe. Of course, if you're new to the channel, go hit that subscribe button, and credit to you for coming through and checking out everything that I talk about. And then this one, unfortunately, is talking about more job cuts. Now, it's something I spoke about at the beginning of the year, and I said that it's evident that this was going to be the year of job cuts, mainly in retail. And it seems like the pandemic has sped up that process. And yeah, man, working in retail is not a comfortable place to be right now, because jobs are being cut left, right and center. And the most recent companies to mention job cuts is Boots. They've said that around 4,000 jobs will go. And John Lewis, who's shutting down 8 stores, apparently that's putting around 1,300 people jobs at risk. And it's an odd one, because it feels like I've been speaking about job cuts so much. I remember in a recent video speaking about how DPD are looking to create around, I believe it was 6,000 jobs, and I was like, oh, this is some good news. At least some companies putting jobs out there and stuff. But it's a tough one, man. A lot of these especially these high street businesses, the pandemic hit them hard, and whereas places would have had to make job cuts here and there, now the process of it has just become a lot worse. Like, I remember working in retail, that there was times that we used to be like short staffed, and I used to be like, can't we hire someone? And they'd be like, oh, the sort of set scale they have of what the business workload should be at this time of the year means we only need this amount of people. And then we only started seeing it like as we got nearer to, like, I think it was like around October, to prepare for Christmas, like numbers start, more people start joining. And then obviously come January it starts simmering down again. So I can imagine in times like this, where for some places where they've lost earnings in a particular store for 3 months or so, and then now the footfall's lower, that in due time, numbers are going to cut. But it's a shame, because the main thing I always say in these sort of scenarios is that at the end of the day, it's people's income. People can say, oh well, there's a system we have, and there's job seekers and this, that, the other. And I can't speak for everyone. Maybe there's some people out there that like to claim benefits and stuff, but benefit system ain't secure for anyone, truth be told. I've never had to be part of the benefit system. I don't plan to be either. But at the end of the day, not saying that for some of these people this is their ideal job, working in John Lewis or Boots. Some people might be just, oh, this is a job just for the time being. But at the end of the day, it's income coming out of their pockets. And the main thing I always say is you never know what someone's you never know what their requirements are. You could be firing one person, and then they've got 2-3 kids at home, or they provide for 3 family members. You know what I mean? And then now it's like you've got them stressing, panicking about what they're gonna do. And these sort of things can cause some people to have mental breakdowns and stuff. I think even just publishing that could cause that some people that work within some of these companies to start panicking. Oh my gosh, is it going to be me? Am I going to lose my job and whatnot? So it's tough. All I can say at the end of the day is that for anyone that loses their job because of this, I hope that they're able to find another job, ideally as soon as possible. But it's going to be tough out there with everything that's going on at the moment. You've seen many recruitment firms saying that the workload's dropped, so it's going to be tough at the moment. But everyone's just got to keep powering through. And at the same time, I feel like if you're someone listening now and you work within one of these 2 companies, not saying that directly your job's at risk, but now would probably be the best time to start looking elsewhere, just to get yourself prepped and in line for something, because you're not sure what the future holds. And I think that's one thing that this whole lockdown and quarantine and all this stuff started making you realise that certain jobs and that as much as they might seem secure, they're not secure. You know, I think the only places that are somewhat secure going forward really is probably going to be, you know, hospitals, health centres, if you can find jobs there. I think the one industry that, you know, is never going to lose work potentially is going to be like, you know, the people, the bereavement people. It's sad to say, but these seem to be at the moment the only industries that are doing okay. That along with supermarkets. So, you know, at the moment, those are the only things that I can see that, you know, are long lasting. You know, if anyone can think of many other stuff, you know, feel free to put it in the comment section below. But, you know, it's a tough time out there. So, you know, you just got to keep powering through and doing your thing, man. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this topic. Like I said at the beginning, if you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And of course, if you haven't already done so, go check out, you know, I want to say all the other apps, but check out some of them because, you know, there's like, what, 80 something plus to check out. So, you know, go check out other stuff, man, and, you know, share it with your friends, your family. And yeah, man, I'll be grateful to get your thoughts in it. So yeah, that's it from me on this one. Like I said, make sure you hit the subscribe button, share, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.